today we're going to have a very special episode here. They caught by surprise. I'm here with Gaelan Love. I love the last name. And we're going to talk about a very, one of the key topics we have today, right? Diversity and inclusion. But this is a special one about pride. And I think that Gaelan is one of the best guys to make us comfortable, right? And give us some suggestions and ideas. Hey, just go talk it, right? I don't know. I hope I'm going to learn with him today.
Thanks, Guy. My name is Gaelan Love. I work in marketing here at Microsoft Canada, and I cover off the education segment. I actually also started the LGBT organization at Microsoft Canada called GLEAM.
What's your feeling inside Microsoft when you talk to other people in the community?
I think at Microsoft, we've done a great job of driving this conversation and making proactive steps and holding all employees accountable to drive a more diverse and inclusive culture. But I think what really makes Microsoft special is that you're encouraged to use the platform of the company to accomplish your objectives.
What are the main messages you can share with people who are trying to become a better ally? What's the evolution you're seeing along the years when we all stop and start thinking about pride in a more meaningful way?
Yeah, I think the important thing here is that I think it's great to have conversations had in June about your LGBTQ employees, but they're still going to be a part of that community in July, in August, and September, and December, and February. They're always going to be there. So I think it's important to kickstart conversations to keep the motion alive in June when there's a lot of vibing going across our country and the world about celebrating Pride Month. But I think it's important to sustain these conversations throughout the year. So,
as you said, it's not just in June, it has to happen all the time. I think everybody's kind of embracing this idea of, let's just go and have the conversation. But it's still hard for them, but how do I start it? What's the topic? What should I be talking about? Right? And again, that's why I think you are a special person, because you just look at your background, right? You're not afraid of just showing who you are, right? And and makes you very special. So I would love to get some guidance and learning from you.
What you're seeing behind me is this beautiful rainbow on this runway. This is actually from RuPaul's Drag Race. This is the main stage. So it's available on Netflix. And I bet a lot of your people who are watching this video work at organizations that have LGBTQ plus employees. Check out episode 2 of RuPaul's Drag Race. It's not a representation of the community, but it's a piece of our culture that is really popular, and I love this show. I think you immerse yourself in it. Watch things online. You have so much access to these cultural representations, but also immerse yourself. Just as if you want me to learn more about Brazil, it might encourage me to read a book about Brazil or to learn some Portuguese language. Same idea. Check out some books about queer history or some articles online. There's no reason to ask someone else to explain their culture to you. I think you should try and immerse yourself in that culture and then come up to someone else and say, hey, I've been checking this book out and I've got a question about this thing. That means so much more when you're being proactive, trying to understand it on your own, and asking for some guidance and help, as opposed to saying, I'm a newbie, help me figure this out, where do I start?
Looking forward, what do you think we could do together as a community, Microsoft and partners in Canada?
I'd say the best thing that any partner SMB can do is reach out, ask for help. A lot of Microsoft managers and employees have been trained in diversity and inclusion. By no means are they an expert, by no means. But they've had some training in it. And I think there's a lot of things that your Microsoft rep can help you figure out. And if they can't figure it themselves, we'd love to bring in our HR department. Maybe they can help you out figure this as well. We are committed to we're committed to creating products for everyone in the world, and phenomenal products at that. And so it's important for us that these products are made by a diverse community of individuals, because that's what makes them strong for all of our global customers. But just as important as it is for us to have a diverse workforce to build diverse products for diverse customers, but to have a diverse partner ecosystem as well. And so it's important for us, just like it is for any organization, including our partners, to have a thriving talent pool of diverse individuals who can best represent both that partner, but also Microsoft to SMBs and other organizations across Canada.
Thank you so much for your time. It was amazing. Again, I think you have a lot to share with us, a lot to educate us around this topic, and more than anything else, you were so good on making us feel comfortable talking about it. So thank you so much.
Absolutely. Make mistakes, but learn from them.
Perfect. Thank you.
Thank you.